In the 2020 NFL season, the Jets would finish with the second worst record in the NFL, allowing them to draft Zach Wilson with the second overall pick. And he enters Madden 22 at a 75 overall hidden dev, rookie out of BYU. And I will say his supporting cast isn't the greatest. I mean, this is an era before Garrett Wilson, an era before Breece Hall. There's no Sauce Gardner. I mean, the defense is, I guess, still okay. They are a 79 overall, so they are higher than the offense, but this team is missing a lot of key pieces that we all know that the Jets have today. We do have a rookie Elijah Moore, so he is probably going to be one of our building blocks. Corey Davis, I just don't see how he's a wide receiver one. Jamison Crowder is a 28 overall. I don't know how he's a superstar. I mean, if you look at his stats, dude, I don't know how EA gave this man superstar dev. I'm not complaining because he's on the team, but I'm just going to keep his defense how it is. I'm going to keep his team how it is. We do need a cornerback. My God, we are lacking in the CB department. That's definitely why they drafted Sauce the next year. We also need a running back because, my God, Michael Carter, yeah, this is not good. This is a terrible halfback room. And the offensive line's miserable too. I mean, God, no wonder Zach Wilson failed. Well, today we're going to try to make sure he doesn't fail. And I'm actually going to choose a draft class. I did this for the Trevor Lawrence and Jaguars rebuild in Madden 22. I'm going to download this draft class, and we're actually going to have the legit rookies. We could potentially get, I mean, we could get a Sauce Gardner. We could get a Garrett Wilson. He's all the way at 16. I mean, if we could get Sauce, that'd be pretty sick. Any of these guys, I mean, depending on how bad we finish. I assume we're going to finish with a terrible record like we did in real life. So I'm just... yeah, I'm actually nervous. I kind of want to send him in the playoffs because I don't see anybody that I kind of want to re-sign on this team, but we'll send the midseason. 2-4. The Bengals are 6-1. I just know that, yeah, Zach Wilson probably has the worst. Oh, God. Okay, that is worse than I imagined. That is worse than I imagined. He's up to a 70. Should be a 77 without the morale minus, but I don't even know what his dev trade is yet. We haven't even played that many games. And I think I'm going to change the scheme already because, my God, do I even have to resign? Like, if there's nobody, Marcus May, I'm just going to let Crowder walk. John Franklin Myers, I will resign. I'll resign him, but that's really it. I'm letting everyone else walk. It's a clean house. I'm also going to change the scheme. I don't know what to because I don't know, like, what we could possibly do to salvage this. Maybe spread, let Zach cook, I guess. I mean, we might as well. We're not saving this season. I just want to hope that he just does better. Like, literally, let's just have more touchdowns and interceptions, huh? Let's do that, Zachary. 5-12 is the record. I'm just hoping that Zachary actually didn't do that bad, and we kind of salvaged the season a little bit. He's up to a 79 over, not the season, but his career, I guess we should say. Even though that stat line isn't the greatest, I mean, Corey Davis, Jamison Crowder, they kind of cooked. Maybe I have to re-sign Jamison Crowder. He kind of went crazy. Maybe that's wide receiver one, but definitely just to stay on the team, be a target, be a weapon. I'm not even going to check the defensive stats because I just know they're brutal, and there's nobody on defense worth even checking. Maybe Quinnen Williams, but... So the Bengals actually repeat history this year and make it to the Super Bowl, but they end up losing. Buccaneers go back-to-back, so that is interesting. Okay, never mind. Jamison Crowder already regressed. I'm just going to let him walk. I'm literally just going to let him walk, and we'll draft the guy, and I guess we'll either draft the guy or we'll sign one in free agency if there's any big names. Let's see who's available. Devontae. We got Devontae in the Jaguars rebuild, and I think I'm going to do it in this one too. You can't pass up on a 99 overall in free agency. Like, you just can't do that, especially because we need a wide receiver. You just got to do it. You just got to shoot your shot, and we are clear favorites for Devontae. AC Jackson. Oh, this was back before he fell off. I'm going to offer him a deal too. We need a cornerback. We are spending our cap. I want to say wisely, but I mean, we're just throwing it out there. We do need all of these holes to be filled. Okay, I think that's it. That's all going to be my free agent targets. Now let's just hope we get Devontae, because if we don't get Devontae, then we are cooked. We are beyond cooked. I have a bad feeling that we just don't get Devontae Adams. Like, an absolute horrific feeling. Okay, we do. We get him. We don't get JC Jackson, which is kind of tough, but we do get DeCastro and Richard. So we go 3 for 4. That's fine. I'll try to draft Sauce Gardner in the draft. That's all good. We need a cornerback, maybe him or Stingley. I drafted Stingley in the Jaguars rebuild. I mean, this is low-key being a Jaguars, I'm low-key doing the exact same things I did in that video. Do we have pick 2? Let's see who goes first. It's Aiden Hutchinson. Do I go with Kayvon or Trayvon Walker? I've gotten Stingley before, and he's a stud, but I don't want to do that again. Maybe Kyle Hamilton could be nice. I'm thinking maybe Kyle Hamilton. Pick 2 is kind of crazy. I'm going to try and trade back. back. I'm going to trade back with, I guess, maybe the Dolphins. Get a second round pick too. Let's do that. Let's see who they draft. They go Trayvon. Okay, I'm thinking Kayvon's the next one. Yep, okay. Eagles take Kyle Hamilton. And let's see, who do the Lions take? They go with Kenny Pickett. Oh God, poor Lions. Okay, you know what? I've gone Derek Stingley before, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go with Sauce. Why not? Let's go with Sauce and let's make this a bit realistic. Let's get Sauce Gardner on the squad. Ahmad Gardner. His stats are a little disrespectful, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't give up a whole touchdown in his college career. Stats are a bit disrespectful, but we'll take it. Also got pick 24 from the Seahawks from the Jamal Adams trade, and let's see if there's anybody worth taking. Do we go Breece Hall? Do I go Breece Hall? I'm doing it. Wait, no, I'm actually doing it. For the script, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We got Breece and we got Sauce. This is actually kind of cool. And the second pick in the second round, we could go a guy like Jameson Williams. Oh, I like his stats a lot. I'm going to go with Jameson Williams. I'm hoping he's a hidden def. He should be 97 speed. He is going to be an absolute stud. Just got to keep, got to keep him off of FanDuel and DraftKings. He cannot be doing that. All right, draft recap. Let's see how we did, fellas. Sauce is a 78. Breece is a 78, and that's really all that matters. Jameson's unfortunately a 72. I thought it'd be a little bit higher, but this is cool, man. Sauce is a 78, and Breece. They both have to at least be superstars. Breece Hall's already getting a skill point upgrade before the season starts. I love to see it. I love to see it. Okay, so we're up to an 81 overall. Devontae's a 97. We've got Breece Hall. We've got Jameson Williams. I need to move up on the depth on the depth chart. Elijah Vera Tucker ended up being a star. We do need a tight end badly. Like, we need a tight end very badly. Defensively, we did draft Sauce. That's really it on defense. Quentin Williams has got to start taking a leap. He's up to an 89 overall star. He should be getting superstar soon. I believe in him. All right, let us go to another season, and I'm not expecting anything crazy out of this season either. I'm just kind of hoping Zach just progresses well. All right, we're currently at 2-4. Zach Wilson is not looking. I mean, 8-3 is not bad. He's just not scoring a lot of touchdowns, which is the problem, Zachary. That's the problem. Breece 343 and a touchdown. He is still a hidden depth, so we still have no clue. I might change the Devontae's at 330. I don't know how Corey Davis is out targeting him. That should not be. That should not happen. Defensively, okay, I'm so stupid. I thought that was said Breece Hall. Okay, where is Sauce? He has no interceptions, and he's still a hidden depth. Okay, so we still have no clue. I am changing the scheme. I think I'm gonna go back to the vertical zone run. Yeah, vertical zone run. So I mean, Breece should be insane. Breece should be cracked. And we've got to end up paying Quinnen, and I think that's it. Sheldon, yeah, I'm just going to pay Quinnen, and that's it. We should have a lot of cap to do so. 88 mil. Perfect. Thank you. Quinnen Williams up to 890. Him and Sauce are literally going to be like the only good pieces on this defense. It's kind of crazy. 6-11, so we improved by 1 game, despite adding Devontae Adams. Okay, Zach actually had a pretty decent year. 28 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Actually had a really good year for his standards. 4,200 yards. Breece Hall with 7 touchdowns, 1,000 yards. He is a superstar. His morale's down. He should be up to like an 85 overall. I mean, Devontae Adams, 1,400 yards and 11 touchdowns. Great signing for us. Jameson Williams didn't really do much, but yeah, I mean, he's a star. Defensively, Sauce had 2 interceptions. What is his dev trait? He's only a star. That's tough. Quinnen had 5 sacks, Carl Lawson 6, and John Franklin Myers 4. Offensively, we were 21st. Defensively, we were probably way worse. We were 31st. All right. The Chiefs win a Super Bowl. Urban Meyer's coach of the year. Desmond Ridder is offensive rookie of the year for the football team. Yeah, what is going on? 93 million cap. There should be some exciting free agents available, starting with Tyreek. Derwin is, we have to hit on Derwin. We have to hit on Derwin. Tom Brady's 46 and he's in free agency. Okay. No, we need to hit on Derwin. Derwin is like, I have to give Derwin a blank check. Literally, I have to give him a blank check. There is no other way. I have to give him literally as much as he wants. We should very easily be the runaway favorites for Derwin James. TJ Mosley's already regressed. There's no good middle linebackers available. David DeCastro, you know what? Screw it. We'll re-sign you. Jack Conklin will also re-sign, or not re-sign you. We will sign you because we've got to protect. We gotta protect Zach. We don't. He doesn't have the best offensive line. I'm also gonna sign Young Hoku because our kicker sucks right now. So yeah, we probably needed to get him. And Zadarius Smith has no offers, so we will give him a 3-year deal. All right. I mostly just went Derwin. Like literally, if the only person I sign here is Derwin, I am okay with it. I am not gonna complain. And we get all of them. Perfect. We get the Castro, Derwin, Conklin, and Zadarius Smith. Okay, we probably have another top pick in the draft. We have pick 6. That is okay. I thought we'd have a little bit higher of a pick than that. Who is on the board for us? I mean, not really anybody besides maybe this right tackle. Middle linebacker, Tyreek Minter. No, I don't think he's going to be. Is he going to be that good, though? His physicals are actually pretty decent. D-man coverage. He might be a zone guy. He might be a zone guy. Tyreek Minter, I'm going with you, sir. I'm taking a flyer. It's a 6 overall pick, so it's not really a flyer, but I actually feel really good about that pick. Matthew Wheeler could actually be pretty decent for us. I'm going to take Matthew Wheeler. He could be a decent cornerback for us. He didn't have to be cornerback 1 or 2. We get this hidden dev Spencer Loomis, free safety. It's a third round pick. That was a flyer. We still need a tight end, though. I just realized that. We do need a tight end. I might have to trade for one. If they just give me like a decent tight end, like Noah Fant. Honestly, we could do Noah Fant. I could do that. I'll give them a third round pick for next year. Okay, it's gonna put him over the salary cap. Never mind. Kyle Pitts. Screw it. I'll give up a first for Kyle Pitts. I'll do that. I'll give up my first for Kyle Pitts. I literally don't care. I don't care. What about just straight up first overall? Okay. We're supposed to be the second worst team in the league next year. So hopefully Kyle Pitts makes us better because we could be screwed. Okay, so we're now up to an 83. Zach Wilson's an 82 overall. I mean, we've got offensive weapons. Her offense is actually looking a lot better. It's probably the defensive side of the ball that's not good for us. Yeah, only an 80. Sauce not being good is kind of gonna hurt us. He's got to get better. We signed Zadarius. We obviously signed Derwin. He is our big fish from this free agency. So he's gonna be leading this defense with Quinnen Williams and hopefully Sauce. I mean, hopefully he gets better. I also forgot we do have our rookie middle linebacker. He's gonna be starting over CJ Mosley and Loomis. I guess I'll make free safety too. I don't really know. I mean, it's gonna come down to Zach Wilson. Obviously, he's got an offense for him. We traded our future first for Kyle Pitts, so I mean we've got to be at least somewhat decent this year. Otherwise, I'm gonna be so sad. You know what? I'm gonna set my first season goal this year. This video, we're gonna shoot for 7 wins. It's moderate. It is very low. Usually I shoot for the playoffs, but we're gonna shoot for 7 wins because I think we're capable of at least hitting 7 wins this year. We're 4-3. Okay, we're leading the division at 4-3. This is nice. This is nice to see. We're finally winning for once. Zach Wilson. Okay. Oh my God, we are here. We might be here, fellas. 14-2. Okay, we might be here. We might be here. What about Brees? 7 touchdowns, 600 yards. We might be here. What's Kyle Pitts doing? 305, 4 touchdowns. Corey Davis, for some reason, is just stealing the show. I don't understand what's going on here. Like, why? I mean, he's an 88 overall. He's decent, but why is he getting so many targets? I just don't understand it, but I'm not going to complain. I don't care. I would like for Devontae to have all of his targets, but it is what it is. Defensively, I need to see something here. I need to see Tyreek Minter, please. Superstar. That is big. That is massive for us. We needed that. We needed that so much. Derwin's got an interception. Okay, John Franklin Myers already has 4 sacks. Lawson already has 5. Fellas, we might be onto something here. Ahmad's 82 overall. He's getting better. Sauce is getting better. Offensively, we're middle of the pack. Defensively, we've got to be the same, right? I don't think we're that bad. I mean, yeah, we're a little below average defensively. Our defense is young and improving. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Mekhi Becton, we do have to pay. Oh, Corey Davis. I don't know, man. Corey Davis might have to go. Mekhi Becton's definitely got to get re-signed. We definitely got to re-sign him. That's like a must. So we get our franchise left tackle secure. Carl Lawson, I'll see at the end of the year. Same for Corey Davis. I mean, John Franklin Myers, I'll re-sign because he's still pretty young. You know, he's still got some room to improve. And everyone else, I don't really care. We'll check back in at the end of the season. We've still got some more games to win. We're an 87 overall in offense, man. I mean, our offense is finally starting to click. I'm hoping Zach figures it out. We end up making the playoffs at 11-6. Wow. You know what? I kind of feel bad for setting my season goal at 7 wins. I should have shot for the playoffs. Zach Wilson kind of had a bad second half. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of stopped cooking. But it's what it is. I mean, Breece Hall. It's Breece Hall season, pretty much. Just quite frankly, it's Breece Hall season. He's up to a 93 overall. He's not a superstar X factor yet, still a superstar, but he is cooking. I mean, we didn't really have that much. I mean, the ball did get spread around a lot on offense. I'll say that. It got spread around a lot, so not everyone was gonna have 1,000 yards. Defensively, Tyreek Minter had his only sack. He's up to an 80. Darius Smith had 12 sacks. He was a massive free agent signing for us. Derwin had 7 interceptions. My God, Derwin James had 7 interceptions. Quinnen Williams, 8.5 sacks. Carl Lawson at 14. I think I might have to pay Carl. Ahmad, 2 interceptions. He's up to an 83. So he's progressing slow but steady. And I might have to. Our defense is probably top 10, if I had to guess. It has to be top 10, right? Top 3. Yeah. Defense, we're starting to find that identity now. That Robert Saleh identity. But we're gonna have a big test this week against Mahomes and the Chiefs. And there's a team meeting because we're gonna be playing in a literal blizzard. Okay, excellent. Okay, Zach Wilson's first ever playoff game, and it has to come against Patrick Mahomes in an actual blizzard. So this is gonna be a Breece Hall game if I've ever seen one. I mean, we're responding. 13-10, we are responding. 20-10. Oh my God, defense is actually balling along with the offense. Oh my God, what a balanced W. We somehow scored 37 in an actual blizzard. Zach had 331, 3 touchdowns. Devontae with 130 yards. All right, Zach Wilson gets another skill point upgrade ahead of his divisional round debut, up to an 87. We are now going to be on the road. We're going to be traveling to Baltimore to take on the far less inferior Baltimore Ravens. They are an 82 overall. We are an 86, but they do have a 99 Lamar, so you can never count them out. Tyreek Mentor getting a skill point upgrade. He is progressing. He's going to be such a stud. Same for Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts up to a 96 overall. Wow, I can't believe we actually traded our future first for Kyle Pitts. We were supposed to be the second worst team in the league, and we end up making the playoffs. All right, gentlemen, we're not going to be playing in a blizzard this game, so we should have that to our advantage. Although, I mean, we did drop 37 in a blizzard, so maybe we should be playing in blizzards more often. 10-10, 17-10. Okay, so this is going to be a shootout, right? This is going to be an absolute shootout. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. 24. If they score a touchdown, we got to score a touchdown, Zach. We got to. It's game. Okay. Yeah, our defense did hold Lamar, but their defense held our quarterback as well. So Alvin Kamara is NFL MVP. Okay, I have not seen that one yet. The Ravens did make it to the Super Bowl, but they fall to the Cowboys. I guess I'll try to resign. You know, we got to run it back. I'll resign Carl Lawson. Okay, maybe not. I might franchise tag him. I feel like we can try and do better than Corey Davis, but I will re-sign him, I guess. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, this might be where things get a little crazy. 25 mils crazy. I'm not doing that. I might just have to try to get him in free agency. Ashton Davis was actually pretty decent for us, so I'm going to re-sign him. I'm going to try to re-sign Patrick Ricard. All right, well, he doesn't want to come here either. He doesn't want to stay. But I was going to sign him for this contract anyway, so yeah, I'll just franchise tag him. I'm franchise tagging our fullback, so that's how down bad I am. Okay, so we have to find a way to replace Carl Lawson. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Oh, that's interesting. You know what? It's weird. I don't know why my controller is like doing this. Why is bro, I think I'm getting hacked. Why is my screen making Henry Ruggs an offer to play for our football team? Okay, Carl Lawson wants 46 mil. Bro, I'll give you 50 mil. I'll give you 50 mil. And I still don't think you're going to want to come back here, huh? Miles Jack, honestly, I'm going to move Mentor to right outside linebacker. Let's do it. Let's cook. This is our window. This is literally our window, so let's go do it. Let's go make it happen. I mean, I'm giving Miles Jack an offer he can't refuse. Good God, okay. We got to build on this, folks. We got to build on this, gentlemen. We have to. We got to build on that amazing season. We're not going to have a first-round pick this year. Okay, we go 3 for 3. We get Lawson back. That's big time. We get Lawson. We get the guy I can't name, and we get Miles Jack. Massive. The Falcons actually finished with the worst record in the league, so they're going to be rebuilding for sure. Our first pick is the second round, and I don't really know. BJ Peppers. I might trade this pick and go get another win now guy. I think I'm going to do that. If I can get like a low 80, I'll take it. What about Wyatt? He is 20. Does a second round pick, is that crazy? Okay, yeah, they don't want that. A second round pick for Chris Lindstrom, I think. Okay, we'll give him a third. This is more like it because he's younger, so okay, they still don't. Good God, dude. Football team, please help me out. Football team, please help me out. I mean, there's no way. Thank you. Okay, Brandon Sheriff, 89 overall. It is what it is. I'm not glad we do need a cornerback. I can't wait for Sauce. We need a cornerback. Is Tre'Davious White, is that crazy for a second and a third? I'll throw my future first next year. We are pulling, like, we're pulling the Rams. I don't care. I'm gonna go get Trey White. I'm gonna go get Tre'Davious White. We're making moves. This is how you win games. All right, well, we're up to an 89 overall on offense. I mean, we've got pretty much everything you can ask for. Defensively, we traded for Trey White. We have him. We've got Derwin. We've got Miles Jack, Mentor. I gotta move Mentor to right side linebacker. Forgot about that. So Mentor's now a right side linebacker. I mean, dude, this defense is nice. Quinn Williams up to a superstar. Sauce hasn't really lived up to the Sauce that we all know and love. So I actually had to trade for Tre'Davious White, and I just realized that was an in-division trade, but you know what? It is what it is. All right, well, this is the squad that we're running with. I'm shooting for my season goal now. I'm now going to set it to... I'm going to wait till next year to make it to the Super Bowl, so we're going to start with the playoffs. We're going to start with simple, make the playoffs. I mean, we did just take one of the Buffalo Bills' best players, so I feel like this division should be ours. But I don't know. We'll see. I had no clue we were going to win the division last year, and we did, so anything could happen. 5-2. There we go. The boys are balling. Zach, 13-2. You just got to take care of the football. That's all you got to do. Take care of the football and feed Breece Hall. Feed Henry. Feed Henry. Yeah. Henry, Devontae, James Williams. And you can't get mad at me for signing Henry because I just saved his life. Because if he was still in Vegas, he would have done what he did, but now he's in New York, so we're taking care of him. Minter with 2 sacks. He is playing out of position, and it's I guess it's working. Gardner with an interception. He is still an 84 overall, so yeah, he's not, I don't think, going to be a CB1. Tre'Davious White, Derwin. We need more sacks. We need more sacks. Carlos only has 1, Quinnen 1, John Frankenmeyer is 1.5. Yeah, we need more sacks, fellas. But I guarantee you the defense is still top 10. The defense is definitely still top 10, right? 18th. Okay. They'll pick it up. I'm not worried about the defense. They'll pick it up. They played their worst ball, and we're 5-2. And I believe we have to pay Zach Wilson, right? Yeah, we do. Kyle Pitts. We're going to start with Kyle Pitts. Because Zach Wilson, low-key, is replaceable. I don't want to say it, but he is definitely replaceable. That doesn't mean I'm not going to give him a contract. I just don't think he needs to be paid that much. Brandon Sheriff, 1-year deal. All right. I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to pay Zach, to be honest. Elijah, I'm going to give you a nice little deal. And yeah, that's it. I'm going to wait to pay Zach. We don't need to pay him yet. I'm not in a rush. Because we could very well just get a different quarterback, you know? I want to make it work with him. I really do, but I'm just saying. 14-3. Oh my God, in my wildest dreams, I couldn't have imagined us doing this well. I'm not going to lie. Zach Wilson, 28-7. He is progressing. Okay, maybe we do have to pay him. You know what? I'm not opposed to paying him now. Breece Hall, oh my God. 1,800s. He's a 98 overall. 1,800 yards and 17 touchdowns. I guarantee you had some receiving touchdowns too. No receiving touchdowns, but Vontae with 1,300 pretty much, 10 touchdowns. Jameson Williams, Henry, I mean, good Lord. Defensively, Tyreek with 7 sacks. Oh my God, we found a new right outside linebacker, that's for sure. I didn't know he was a blitzer. I didn't know he was a rusher, but edge rusher, but okay. Za'Darius with 11.5. Lawson and John didn't really do much, but I can't complain. I mean, Za'Darius picked it up. Miles Jack had 3 sacks. Derwin, 3 interceptions. Tre'Davious White, 2 interceptions. I mean, yeah, dude, our defense is definitely... Offense is 13th. Defense is definitely top 10. There's no way we aren't. There's no way we aren't top 5. Yeah. I had faith in the defense to pick it up. It was obvious they were going to pick it up. We now get a bye to head into the divisional round. Face the 13-4 Jaguars. The first and second overall picks meet in the playoffs. Trevor Lawrence, 98. Laviska Shenault, 93. Tyron Smith. ETN's 92. All right. Yep. This squad is something. We're 90 while they're in 85. So we have the clear overall advantage. Look at Zach heading out to MetLife Stadium, baby. All right, Zach, please show the Jaguars that they should have drafted you over Trevor Lawrence. Please have that chip on your shoulder for this game because, wow, we're going to need it. 10-10, 13-10, 20-10. Good stuff, defense. Oh my God, defense, please hold them, please. 20-17. Come on, yep. That boy, that way to respond, Zach. Okay. Wow. Zach Wilson, 241, 2 touchdowns. Trevor Lawrence did have the better game, I would say, although he did throw an interception. Breece, I mean, 102 yards, a touchdown. Breece is insane. Henry with 86. Wow, the Jaguars have Chris Olave. Devontae with a touchdown. Let's see. Who had the interception for us? Ashton Davis with the interception. Love to see it. We did re-sign him this season. That's clutch. All right. we have to play against the Chiefs again this postseason. And I already know that Mahomes is not going to let the same team beat him twice. They've got a 99 Chris Jones, 99 Mahomes, a 99 Clyde. Oh my, okay. Clyde's a 99 overall. Okay. Well, Tyron's 95. Legarius 95. Okay. Yeah, they've got a squad. Kelsey's starting to regress, but he's at a 94. I have zero faith that we'll be able to beat the Chiefs again in the playoffs, but you never know. 7-7. You never know. 10-7. Please, defense, just hold them. Please, just give us a shot, defense. I don't know how. You got to find a way to stop Mahomes, though, defense. You just got to find a way to do it. 17-13. Zach, please give us a touchdown. There we go. 2017. Defense gets a stop, and they get a stop again. Oh, my God. Defense actually did it. Defense found a way to stop Mahomes and only gave up 17 points. Oh, my God. Zach is going to be quarterbacking the Jets to the Super Bowl. Okay, don't tell me this is a Trey Lance-led 49ers. Do not tell me Trey Lance actually panned out Oh my God, he's a 93 superstar X Factor. He actually panned out. They don't have Brock Purdy in this universe. They have Trey Lance. And this team is actually beyond stacked. Good Lord. Yeah, this team is nice. They've got George Pickens. They've got Ayuk, Debo. They don't have CMC yet. That's the only thing that's good for us. They do not have Christopher McCaffrey yet. Otherwise, they'd probably be undefeated. Zach Wilson's actually getting a skill point upgrade ahead of the Super Bowl. Is he a superstar yet? Please show it to me. No, he's still a star. Okay, that's tough, but it is what it is. Nick Chubb actually won MVP. Do we have anybody that showed up? No, nobody in the top 10, but you know what? We'll use that as motivation. So right now we're at 91 overall. Brees is up to a 9. I mean, dude, this team's insane. Henry's up to a 91. Defensively, Minter's a superstar X Factor. Wow, we hit on that draft pick. We hit on that draft pick. We even moved him out of position, and he's cooking. He actually got better out of position. Quinton Williams, superstar. Sauce up to an 87. Sauce is progressing fairly well, just quietly, but he's progressing. Okay, gentlemen, can we win? Can we win the Super Bowl with Zach Wilson? Please, 10-0. Please, can we hold the 49ers? They are so stacked. It is unbelievable, but right now, it is not looking like that. 23-0, 30-0. Oh my God, this is nuts. No, this is ridiculous. Oh my God. I have no words. We just dismantled the 49ers on live television, on national TV. They had no shot. They had no shot. We go in and beat the Trevor Lawrence-led Jaguars, who were picked before Zach Wilson, and then we beat the 3rd overall pick in Trey Lance for the Super Bowl. Wow, what a script. W script from the script writers. New York Jets, Super Bowl champions with Zach Wilson hoisting that Lombardi up, baby. Kyle Pitts alongside him. What a fever dream. I mean, good Lord, what a fever dream. Zach Wilson, definitely Super Bowl MVP. 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 333 yards. Brees with 114. Henry with 137 and 2 touchdowns. Our God tier free agent signing. The morals had to take a back seat here, and we just had to talk about football, and my God, it paid off. Pitts had 2 touchdowns, by the way. 78 yards and 2 touchdowns. Tyreek Minter with an interception. My God, has he been a superstar. Tre'Davious with an interception. Darius with a sack. John with 2 sacks. Carl with a sack. Oh my God, the boys really showed out. The boys really did it on the biggest stage. Dropped a 40 bomb. This might have been Zach Wilson's best game of his career, and it came in the Super Bowl. Yeah, it was safe to say Zach Wilson was Super Bowl MVP. No doubts about it. And because of that, I'm going to pay him a fat contract. He deserves it. He is going to be... Okay. Zach, did you just forget what we just did? I'm going to franchise tag him. 41 mil a year for Zachary Wilson. That's crazy, but you got to do what you got to do to get your franchise quarterback and keep him happy. Negative 24 mil in cap too. Wow, this team is the GM, the front office, they're gonna have their work cut out for them. But that won't be me, because I'm gonna settle down right here and take my hands off the wheel. This is a squad that we built with Zach Wilson. I'm more proud about the defense, to be honest. Minter is like my prized possession here. I can't believe we sniped that in the draft. He's been an absolute stud, and he's gonna continue to be a stud. We drafted Sauce. I mean, didn't quite pan out, but you know, he didn't pan out for how he did in real life. But as a draft pick, he's not bad. He's good. And then, of course, we drafted Breece Hall in the first round. 98 overall superstar. My God, what a draft pick. He was a stud as well. That's going to do it for this video. If you boys want to see me rebuild another team, I rebuilt rookie Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars in Madden 22. So if you want to see that, it's right here.